Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Sun and Moon, doing that international challenge in February. I guess it'd be the February International Challenge within the Masters Division, which if you guys don't know, it's like an official Pokemon online tournament, like an online competition where you have a chance to win championship points based on like your rating. Like the higher rating you get, the higher chance you have to get actual championship points. And use those championship points to get an invite to the Pokemon World Championship, which would be awesome, but I don't think you'll get enough for like winning one competition. You have to like go out and go to a bunch of different competitions. Alright, so I was out studying recently with one of my classmates, and we both have a daughter, so it was very good. Like, had a nice little play date for our daughters. And our opponent here is Kotaro, I think that's how you say it. We were actually studying katakana, so hopefully I'm getting these right when I see someone with the name in katakana. Anyway, they have Tapu Koko, Tapu Fini, Pheromosa, Kartana, Arcanine, and what is that, Chansey, Blissey, I think. So let's actually lead with our Arcanine. Arcanine deals with two of his things. He has the Tapu Fini, and Kartana should beat that. Kartana should also beat the Chansey Blissey thing, because I think it's normal or fairy type. I'm not sure. It was definitely normal like a long time ago, but it might be fairy type now, and I think that's what it is. Then let's bring Garchomp. Garchomp's nice and fast with some spread damage moves. I really like Ninetales, but I don't see how I will get Ninetales to set up his Auroraville with like an opportune time. And I don't really feel like Tapu Fini will be able to set up, so I'm going to bring Tapu Koko. Yeah, I think Tapu Koko will do better. Let's do that. I mean, maybe I should have brought Ninetales, because it didn't look like he had any way to combat the weather. So hopefully I got the pronunciation of my opponent's name right. I would love to progress in my Japanese class and start getting a handle of everything again. I feel like I'm kind of going downhill all of a sudden. I feel like I was doing really well and then all of a sudden just plop downhill. It's okay. And by downhill, I don't mean like coasting, doing really well. I mean like my grade is probably starting to drop a bit. But I'm still passing, still doing well enough in the class. Alright, so we see Blissey and Arcanine. So right away, I'm going to assume his Arcanine's going to do something. And I would like to just go for the Inferno Overdrive into Blissey. And, I mean, honestly, I'd like to Smart Strike the Blissey as well. Maybe I should have brought Tapu Fini. I mean, if my Kartana goes down, it's not that big of a deal. Because I do have Tapu Koko to deal with his... I don't like this. I do not like this one bit. Sacred Sword into Blissey? Okay, so it must be normal type then. So let's Sacred Sword into Blissey. So unfortunately, I got the typing wrong on Blissey. There's the Flare Blitz. That's going to knock out Kartana. I should have switched into Garchomp there. Because that was my other play, was switching to Garchomp. Let Garchomp take the hit, do some damage back with Rough Skin. Would have been a much better option on my end. But I don't think I'm revealing that I am like special bulky Arcanine. Whereas he revealed to me that he's physical Arcanine. Yeah, I really feel like maybe, wow, that is like so little damage to Blissey. So maybe I did just reveal that I'm special with how little damage that did, because I think Blissey might have a, Okay, we're gonna switch into our Arcanine, or not our Garchomp, sorry. Okay, what can we do, like I could Protect here. And then I could... Rock Slide, it's just... I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, actually. Rock Slide could be better. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Blissey, and Rock Slide. Because then I have that chance to flinch, right? Like, if I connect, I have the chance to flinch. Rock Slide will already do a lot of damage. I believe Tapu Koko is weak to rock-type attacks as well. Might be neutral damage, actually, but for some reason I think it's... Blissey avoided it. Not surprising after it minimized. Blissey avoid the Will-O-Wisp also. Gonna Soft Boil. Okay, I need to get rid of the Blissey. And I do definitely feel like setting up a Will-O-Wisp there is like the best option I have. I could just go for like a Flamethrower into Tapu Koko with a Rock Slide. Or I could switch out. Let's try and get that Will-O-Wisp onto Blissey so I can continuously burn it. Then let's switch out into our Tapu Koko. That way I have Garchomp in the back still. Because Garchomp should deal well with his Tapu Koko and his Arcanine. Oh, he's gonna taunt my Arcanine? Okay. I need to put taunt on my Tapu Koko, but I don't think I can do that right now because he's in the locked box right now for the competition. Let's Flamethrower. I'm gonna just go for Flamethrower here. Then I'm gonna go for a... I'm gonna go ahead and try and... I'm gonna double into the Blissey. Like, I'm not too worried about the Tapu Koko, honestly. I probably should be. But I have Garchomp in the back to deal with him, so I don't feel like I should be worried about him. Thunderbolt is gonna connect with the Blissey. It gets rid of the substitute. Hopefully a Flamethrower connects. Like, it's not gonna do a whole lot of damage. Blissey avoids it. Use Minimize. I guess the Thunderbolt wasn't enough to break the substitute? That's crazy. That's crazy. Tapu Koko. Thunderbolt into Tapu Koko. I'm gonna double into the Tapu Koko spot now. I'm gonna double into the Tapu Koko spot. Like, I don't really feel like I'm scared of him, but I feel like I might as well do this. There's the Intimidate. That doesn't really affect the two Pokemon that I have out right now. Here's a Thunderbolt and the Electric Current. Wow. That did a lot. Okay, so we get rid of his Arcanine. So we do get rid of his Arcanine. I have to get rid of his Blissey somehow. Kartana would have been the best way if I would have saved Kartana, because I believe Kartana had a move that just like ignores status changes. So if I see something like Blissey, I have to conserve my Kartana, and I have to bring Kartana, because I think there's a move that Kartana has that ignores, like, minimize stat changes. I don't know for sure if it ignores the evasive stat changes. Let's Flamethrower, and let's Dazzling Gleam here, just because it's super effective against the Pheromosa. And I'm pretty sure Pheromosa can, like, Poison Jab me or something into Tapu Koko, which could knock out Tapu Koko. So maybe protecting Tapu Koko and Flamethrowing would have been better. There's the high jump kick. Okay, Arcanine avoids it. I love seeing that. I haven't seen that in such a long time, though. Dazzling Gleam. Of course, Blissey's going to avoid it. Pheromosa's going to get, knocked out. So that's good for us. Arcanine's going to use Flamethrower. Obviously, Blissey's going to avoid it after all those minimizes. Like, okay, Blissey's going to go for a Flamethrower on the Tapu Koko. He's going to send out his Tapu Koko. That's going to bring back the Electric Terrain. So I'm going to go ahead and Flamethrower the, I guess, the Blissey spot, and Thunderbolt the Blissey spot, because, like, worst case scenario, I bring Garchomp in because he knocks something out, then I just start Earthquaking. Because like if I can get past the substitute that Blissey has, then it should be alright. Blissey avoids it. See a Volt Switch. That's not going to really bother me too much. Wow, that is a bit more than I expected. A Flamethrower is going to connect, so maybe the substitute can fade. That'd be cool. Substitute faded. Blissey used Flamethrower into my Tapu Koko. Obviously, the play that I want to make is it has Soft Blow, so I think I want to just Flamethrower and Thunderbolt. Tapu Koko uses Thunderbolt. Blissey avoids it again, of course. We see another Volt Switch into the Arcanine. That's probably going to pick up the knockout. But that's okay, because, like, I have Arcanine now, or not Arcanine, Garchomp, and I can protect Tapu Koko and Earthquake here. And so far I've only seen him go for Volt Switch with his Tapu Koko. So I would assume maybe it's like Choice Banded or something. So let's just... Actually... No, because it's the Earthquake 100% accurate. Yeah, let's go for Earthquake and Protect. Is that what I want to do? Or do I want to Poison Jab and then have access to just constantly Poison Jab? Maybe that's what I want. Yeah, because then I can get a Toxic, actually. Because if it lands on the Blissey... Thunderbolt will do more damage, and a Poison Jab will be enough to knock out Tapu Koko. Yeah, okay. This is a better play, I think. Because I'll be choiced into Earthquake if I go for Earthquake. Which, like, Earthquake is a stab move, it hits really hard. But... I guess it wouldn't have mattered, actually. Well, maybe it mattered. Substitute is in play. And basically I just Poison Jab constantly and see what happens. Oh, we actually connect. Oh, it's not even enough to knock out the substitute. That is ridiculous to me. I'm just really hoping that, like, I knock it out, hit it again, like... We're hitting it again. Alright, Garchomp's like, you're evasive, I don't care. So far, so good. So far, so good. Flamethrower does just, like, hardly anything. Alright, come on, Garchomp. Ah, no, Blissey avoided it. That's so annoying. Because if I could have hit him with the Poison Jab to get a Toxic, that's like what I need. Or to just straight up knock him out. Man, if like the Poison Jab would just be enough to knock him out. Or if I had like a Z move. Oh well, I'm choiced. I honestly thought Blissey was like fairy typing though, so. every single time that I need Garchomp to land a poison jab. Like, I'm asking a lot, though. I know I'm asking a lot. I'm like, hey, Garchomp, land a poison jab and land the poison as well. But I should have more time than he does, right? Because he seems to be taking longer to pick his moves. Because, like, I'm just choiced into poison jab, so it's not like it takes me a long time to pick my move. Oh yeah, that critical hit. Substitute faded. Okay, cool. Soft boiled. Whatever. Whatevers, man. Ah, it's cool. It's cool. Like, it's... I guess it's a viable strategy. Ah, he avoided it again, see? Every time. Every time I need him to land the hit. Avoided. If I had Kartana, though. If I had Kartana... Why didn't I switch in my Garchomp? Maybe if I would have went for Earthquake, maybe it would have definitely been better. I honestly don't know. Like, Earthquake would have been a stab move. At least he hasn't burned me. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Like, he's been hitting me with flamethrower after flamethrower after flamethrower. And still no burn. Whereas, like, I'm missing... Come on, Garchomp, like... Just do me the favor. Just do me one favor, alright? Like, at least before you get knocked out, do what I wanted you to do. Like, even if I lose... Oh, no, okay. You don't want to? Alright, no problem. That little pink fluff ball with an egg is too evasive for you? I suppose so. I probably should have went for Earthquake. I probably should have protected Earthquake like I wanted to. Because I forgot that I would get knocked out with, like, the Life Orb. I mean, even if I would have went for, like, Discharge, Earthquake would have been fine. Oh, he burned me. Okay. Alright. Get, like, a, No, okay, I just lost. Or you can do that instead of go for flamethrower and get a win, but okay. I guess the burn's enough to knock me out. That was a ridiculous game. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna try and do another battle though. I'm gonna try and do 2, maybe 3, but we'll see. It depends on how well the second game goes. We lost. We'll save it. We can learn about some minimized strategy shenanigans that is just ridiculous. We'll continue battling. If I had taunt, like, it comes down to if I have taunt on my Tapu Koko or Tapu Fini, then I would have done much better, I think. Probably taunt on Tapu Koko, right? Like, maybe go with like a bulky Tapu Koko spread with taunt. Let's see, I'd still want him to be able to have access to Earth or Protect though, because Garchomp has Earthquake. What could I do? Alright, we have an opponent from Japan with a rating of almost 1600 within this international challenge. Let's see. Kiyutsuki? I think I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's what his name is. Anyway, he has Politoed, Araquanid, Kartana, Tapu Lele, Arcanine, and Oranguru. Okay, I need to be able to knock out the Oranguru right off the bat. Like, I'm gonna go with Ninetales, Kartana lead. Then I'm gonna bring Tapu Fini and either Garchomp or Arcanine. Not Arcanine, so Garchomp. I'm gonna Tapu Koko. I'm gonna Tapu Koko instead of Tapu Fini. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I mean, Tapu Fini'd be cool to like calm mind and like get some muddy waters going off in the rain, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh man, I completely spaced out that I probably won't be able to get an Aurora Veil up because of the Politoed. Okay, Araquanid and Oranguru, okay. Okay. Alright. So I could Blizzard here. And then I can Night Slash the Oranguru. Yes, or can I Moonblast and Night Slash the Oranguru? I'll just Blizzard and Night Slash. Hopefully that's enough. Like, hopefully he doesn't change up the weather. He's gonna change up the weather with Politoed. Maybe Blizzard will connect anyways. Like, that'd be cool. Oranguru avoided it. Okay, that's like the one that I didn't want to avoid it. So that's okay, I guess. Night Slash. He's got a berry. Maybe if I would have Moonblasted, then Night Slashed. Trick Room. I think that's what I'll do. Like, do I switch out my Ninetales though? For like Tapu Koko? And go for the Leaf Blade into Politoed? No, I'll Night Slash the Oranguru again, I think. No, I will Leaf Blade the Politoed, right? Stab. Does a bunch of damage, critical hit lands more easily. Yeah, we'll Leaf Blade the Politoed. We will Leaf Blade the Politoed. Because, like, I'll have Tapu Koko out, which will probably get hit with something. But I don't know for sure. Because I don't know what his Politoed's running. He's gonna go for a Psychic into Kartana. So maybe he's fearing the Kartana right now. Special defense fell. He's gonna go for a Surf, Telepathy. I was kind of worried he was gonna actually like Surf and Instruct. Oh man, that actually knocks out Kartana. Oh, it's in the rain, that's why. Wow, that does like so much. Okay, let's bring Ninetales in. I think I protect. God, I'm tired. I'm definitely not playing very well. Oh, excuse me. What does he have? He has a Rockland in the back. I definitely feel like I should protect my Tapu Koko. And then I don't think Blizzard would be a bad option here. He still has like 3 turns of Trick Room left, and I don't think I have any way of like... I think I should just go for damage. Blizzard. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Because... he's gonna instruct the Surf. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. And I don't think Surf has a chance to miss. I think it's like a 100% accurate move. Telepathy. I think I just lost. And I honestly feel like I lost because of, you know, no way to deal with Trick Room with this team. Like, there's a way to deal with it, but I don't have it, is the thing. A critical hit on the second hit? Okay, so maybe I would have lived if he didn't crit me. I don't think so, though, because I don't really feel like that mattered. I think I'm just gonna forfeit, like... I'm sorry that it wasn't, like, the greatest battle that ever was. Let's just bring Garchomp in. And then I can either forfeit or just like discharge, and so I'll just discharge an Earthquake. It's not gonna matter, I lost. So because there's the Surf. Well, I should say there's the Instruct. Pretty cool little animation and strategy. It looks like Garchomp will survive the Surf because it looked like he had 184 HP and got down to 90 HP. Oh wait, no, I did the math wrong. For some reason I was thinking he had 184 HP and got brought down to 100 HP. So never mind. I just got completely destroyed. That's okay, though. It happens. Like, it happens. I gotta just deal with it. Because I do feel like if I continuously played, I would definitely improve. If I was able to dedicate more time to it, I honestly feel like I could get up into the 1600s. Or possibly the 1700s again. Like, if I was to 100% put all my time into Pokemon. But I just can't do that as a husband and father and a college student and sometimes worker. I don't always have to work, but sometimes. Just don't feel like I have the time to do that. So thanks for watching, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, click that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all the good stuff really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. Thanks again, and goodbye, friends.